Rocket Nation? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having the best gosh damn Saturday ever in the history of Saturdays of every Saturday. Today we're back at it again with some more of Diablo 4. More Diablo 4. More Diablo 4. This is what day 5? Day 5 of Diablo 4. The Vessel of Hatred. Since actually it's kind of crazy that we're on day 4 of Vessel of Hatred, and I feel like we've made more progress in the last 5 days than we did in the previous. I want to say we spent 8 days on the main game. If that was it even that many? I don't even know now. We've been playing this game for quite a bit now, and I gotta say, I'm not really sick of it at all. I put quite a bit of hours into this, not just on stream, but also off stream as well. And I gotta say, I'm really kind of impressed where, I mean, I liked Diablo 4 when it came out. I played it quite a bit. I put well over, I want to say it was like 100 and some hours into it when it first come out. But to see where it is now, and there's so many things to do, and they've really tightened up some loops that were kind of left open in the game when I had first started playing it. Like there was like you wanted gear, there was like basically one singular thing that you had to do. It was basically you did nightmare dungeons and that was it. Everything was based around nightmare dungeons and everything led back to nightmare dungeons. And what were you getting the gear for? To just do more nightmare dungeons. Now there's much more stuff out there with the with all the different end game activities that there is to do. And after today, we should be able to actually experience some of those on stream. So today our goal is to finish up the, I believe it's called the Deeds of Champions, that quest line. I would like to finish that up. I wanted to finish that up yesterday, and we only got through like one portion of it. I am gonna hold off on getting any real new gear, like any replacement gear for what we have. I'm not gonna make that a priority until definitely after we're done with this quest. And I think we're at a spot where basically we can cruise through the rest of this quest here with the gear that we have. We have dialed it back. We did end up going back to Torment Tier 3 yesterday, didn't we? I don't know, we're gonna have to wait till we get in game. I can't remember if we did or not. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Groot, what is up, buddy? How are you? Happy Saturday. How's it going, Groot? What up, though, Groot? I am so damn cozy today. As you see, got the sweatshirt on, got the sweatpants on. Right now, the temperature here in Michigan is 49 degrees, and it is not exactly what I would like to call warm out. In fact, it's kind of fucking miserable. I was gonna get out and get the leaves picked up today, but I didn't wake up for that. I only actually woke up about 25 minutes ago. That's it. Less than a half hour and then right on to streaming. Marat's gifted me a tier 1 sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Marat's didn't just drop one sub. If you'll look up at the top of chat, you can actually see on the leaderboard, he dropped 51 gifted subs yesterday. And I cannot say thank you enough to Marat's again for yesterday. Abso-fucking-lutely insane, dude. I've never seen 50 subs get dropped here in the channel ever. That is a new that's a record. That's a record. That's a massive amount of support from Rots, and exactly what you said. Big thank you. Groot says, Rockitsauce, you lazy fucker. I know it, right? I know. This is one of, I didn't work out this morning, nothing. No workout. No, well, I don't know how I'm gonna work this now, because technically now Saturday is what my Sundays used to be. So I used to take Sundays off. I might start taking Saturdays off now and not doing anything on Saturday, and then Sunday essentially become my Monday, because now my work week has shifted, and I now work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and yeah, so it's been shifted a bit, and yeah, I don't know. I might like, it was weird doing laundry yesterday. Laundry day is Sunday, or I mean, was always Saturday night going into Sunday, and yeah. Pizza's on the way. Groot, you just made me so goddamn jealous. I want pizza now. Alexa, order me 12 pizzas. Alexa, order me 72 pizzas from Jet's Pizza. Gosh damn, I really want pizza now. Damn it. It's too expensive though. I've decided now that ordering pizzas for rich people. Congratulations, rich people. Something else you took from us. Groot says, by the way, Rockitsauce, you never changed the color to orange the other day. No, you're correct. I didn't. That is very observant of you. Congratulations, you have 2 eyeballs and also a head that's shaped like a dick. All right? All right, dickhead? All right? I didn't change it to orange because you talked shit about Michigan. You want to go any further with this? I did laundry today, says Gubin. I folded it right before stream and made it fit in the container to carry it to the apartment. Mine's all sitting on top of the laundry machine right now, actually. Everything that folded, I hang most of my stuff up. I don't know if I should be. I don't know. And I'm wondering if maybe I was taught to do laundry wrong because, actually, I think it's just clothes nowadays, but I'm a long way from rich, goddammit. Groot, me and you both, bud. Dude, how much is your pizza costing you right now, Groot? I'm gonna blow your mind when I tell you how much a pizza is where I live. How much is your pizza? And then I'll let you know mine. You show me yours, then I'll show you mine. I need to win the fucking Powerball. Yeah, you do. Then you can gift me 51 more subs, and then I can order a pizza. Because that's how much it's gonna cost for me to get a pizza. $25 for 2 pizzas? The fuck? 2? For 2 pizzas with stuffed cheesy bread. 1 pizza. 1 fucking pizza delivered from a place that is it's actually 2 miles away from my house. It's 2 miles away, exactly 2 miles away. 1 pizza with bacon, pepperoni, no extra cheese, just bacon, pepperoni. And the square deep dish. That's what I always get. $35. $35 for 1 pizza. One pizza. Yeah, exactly. You realize what you can do with $35 gets me chicken for an entire, this is why I don't eat pizza ever at all anymore. Yeah, I finally took a stand the last time I got pizza and it was that much. I was like, dude, I have to do something now because it's ridiculous. So now I buy, I eat the same thing every fucking day. It's boring, I know, but I have chicken every day. I get enough chicken for 2 weeks, costs me $20. And then I get enough vegetables for 2 weeks, which costs me $10. And then I buy a thing of creamer, a jug of creamer. That's it. It actually cost me like $37. So for $2 more, I can eat and drink for 2 weeks. Or I can buy 1 pizza. Yeah, exactly. That's it. I got nothing else to say. I got nothing. No, this is where we're at now. This is where we're at. This is where we are in the world. Yep. Did anybody watch the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight last night? That music though. Music, knock it off. With all that. Did anybody watch the fight last night? I know that Jake Paul won. I heard that. Which, I mean, did we anticipate anything else? I mean, I already knew that was going to happen, right? You did suffer? Wow. Well, how was it? Well, how was it? Was it entertaining or no? I mean, that's what it is for entertainment purposes only, right? What a fucking joke. The fight was a money grab. Well, yeah. Here's my thing, dude. Okay. So I was not going to watch any of it. I'm big against, first off, if you can't, terrible. Thank you. Yes, exactly. And we need to stop giving money to these fucking idiots is why. Okay. So let's be honest, man. These things are for entertainment purposes only, right? Why are they for entertainment purposes only? Because it's not real. All right. It's not fucking real. I ended up watching, what was I watching? Antonio Brown was streaming it on X, and apparently it was everybody was watching it there because you couldn't see it on Netflix, right? Like Netflix was all fucked up and broken, which fuck you, Netflix, you deserve it. Why don't you charge another $12 and tell us next time it'll be better? So Netflix dropped the ball. I ended up watching the first few rounds on basically on X, but I couldn't watch it. I had a lot of work last night at work, so I literally had my phone set up on a flat top, like a cart. I had it set up and turned to the side, and I couldn't really watch it, but I was listening to what I could hear from it, and yeah, ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. We need to stop giving this fucking kid money, man. We need to stop giving him money. At this point, I would fight him. I'm so over. I mean, honestly, I think I seen when the fight first started, I was kind of paying attention to it. Like I had stopped working and I was looking at it just to see how the fight started out. And I figured, what is up, kind gentlemen? By the way, it's good to see you. Also, Sepher, good to see you as well. When the fight started, I was like, I'm going to be able to see pretty clearly within the first minute if this is a real fight or not. And I immediately knew that this is not a real fucking fight, dude. Like, this is not. Not only was fucking Mike pulling his punches, but even Jake was pulling his punches. Nobody wanted to hit each other from what I could see. I mean, it wasn't like they were swinging like girls, but I mean, sorry, girls. That came out wrong. Listen, that was very insensitive of me. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is neither one of them were swinging hard. But it was, it was pretty stupid. I could see pretty clearly right from the start that it was not a real fight. And then, and I mean, and here's what gets me too, is once I got home, I opened up TikTok and I started seeing the reactions from people on TikTok just in passing. That wasn't why I got on TikTok. But as I started flicking through, I'm like, all right, man, do people actually believe we're in a place now where people actually believe that things that are there for entertainment are actually real? And I feel like I am in a fucking alternate dimension. I mean, do people actually believe that this fight was designed to ever be a real fight? It was never going to be a real fight. You know, one thing I immediately noticed too upon seeing some stuff from it was that it was essentially a giant billboard for Netflix, number one. So Netflix probably got paid like 8 times over for this fucking fight. And in doing so, they couldn't even send the fight out to people who were watching it. Yeah, welcome to the Matrix. Sepher, I feel like that's really where we're at. I really feel like I have times where I look at the fucking world the way it is now, and I'm like, dude, this shit is so fucking real, and everybody has bought into it. Like, or not real. This shit is so unreal. The world is like 95% of the world that we're living in, the media that we absorb is literal bullshit. And people have bought into it and believe that the shit's like, this is legit, man. This is legit. This is like, it's insane. It's insane. Kind gentleman though, good to see you. Kind gentleman says, hey Rocket, hey Gru. Oh yeah, that shit was rigged as fuck. I mean, thank God. I mean, the reactions that I see from it on social media, like on TikTok, were like, dude, like this is the Mike Tyson that we got. I don't know, dude. I didn't see him fucking I seen him throw 3 punches in the first round. I mean, he almost fucking lit him up. He almost lit him up with a left hand. But even that was not a thrown punch like Mike. Look at Mike Tyson when they showed him training. And then look at the punches that he threw last night. I mean, these were pulled punches, clearly. I mean, it's not like they're out there not trying to touch each other. Like basically there is some jabs and shit being landed, but nothing, no real power punches are being landed in these fights. I mean, honestly, I would love to put up a side-by-side of Jake Paul throwing a punch and then someone like, I don't know, DeAndre Wilder, or a real heavyweight champion throwing a fucking punch and looking at the 2 punches side by side so that people could see, like, I don't know. Shit is not fucking even comparable. It hurt seeing Mike cry and trying to give Jake a handshake and him ignoring it. Like, let the dude rest. He is almost 60. Was that at the end of the fight there? I never even got to see the end of it. He trained so much and he could hardly lift his gloves, maybe. If Mike Tyson would have really wanted to fight, Jake Paul would have been done for. I mean, I don't know. He still is 60. He might not, but it's not like, here's the thing. Throwing a punch isn't like, it isn't like losing a step. I don't know if that's how to explain it. Throwing a punch is one, it is an explosive movement. It's not like losing a step like in basketball or in football. It's not the same thing, you know. You can still punch regardless of how old you get. Believe me, I fucking know. I know some old dudes that could fucking knock a motherfucker. I feel like last night, I bet you there is a whole fucking slew of probably like 24 to 34-year-olds that got the shit kicked out of them by their dad last night immediately following the fight because they were like, you know what? That's right. Dad's 58 and I'm sick of his fucking mouth. And then they probably got knocked the fuck out last night. A whole bunch of them. A whole slew. There was a raging hard-on for, I'm going to get my dad for that time when he fucking pinned me down and was talking shit to me last night. And then, yeah, probably wrong there, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're 2-minute fucking rounds too. These aren't like, it isn't 3-minute rounds. That means it only went 8 rounds, 2 minutes. That is what? 2 times 8, it's 16. That's 16 minutes of actual fight that happened last night. 2 minutes of actual fighting. And that doesn't include hugging. Because I've seen a lot of that happening as well. So there's, probably you can take 2 minutes off of that of hugging, if not more. So you're talking 14 minutes of actual fighting. Mike Tyson has had, 46 fights in his lifetime? Something like that? 46 fights. Granted, a lot of them ended early. But he's had, over 25 fights that went to 8 rounds. That was 3 minutes. That's 24-minute fights. So, come on, man. Made 20 million in 15 minutes. Yeah. Well, I hope he did. I hope he made some good money. I mean, honestly, I even got to say, even to Mike, I mean, I always have to put that if in there. I don't think the shit's real, but who knows? Who fucking knows? I don't think it's real. I feel like I could see right away that it wasn't real. I almost, if it's me personally, I mean, I don't know what kind of financial situation everybody's in, but even me, if I'm not letting my fans see me like that last night, if it's for money. I mean, if that's all you got, I mean, that's all you got. You know what I mean? Not going to hate on somebody for getting old. I mean, it's a privilege to get old, man. And it happens to the lucky ones of us. But if I am healthy and I am able to throw a punch and I am able to knock a motherfucker out in the fucking first round, I'm doing that shit. I don't care how much money I'm making off of it. No. I don't know. That's just me. The slappy that he gave at the face was harder than the punches in the round. You're probably not wrong. I felt like that was even pulled. I feel like I seen him gearing up during that. As I watched that again, I was like, did he fucking tense up so that he could slap him? Here's my face. You know? All right, I'm gonna fire up the game. That's enough about that fake ass shit. I don't know though. I will say one thing that I will say this. I'm just gonna throw this out there. It was very cool before the fight, because we haven't sort of seen this, that sort of excitement before the fight since the old days of Mike Tyson. There was electricity in the air as everybody was so geeked for what could happen. You know, like everybody was really, really excited, and you could feel it in the air as far as, God damn, that's loud. God damn. Everybody was really excited for the beginning of the fight. I haven't seen energy around the beginning of a fight like that, and I haven't felt that energy since the old days of boxing when Mike Tyson was fucking dominating back then. Like every time Mike used to fight, there was that electricity in the air, and there was a little bit of that last night, more than a little bit of it. Everybody was geared to see Mike back in the ring. I could definitely feel it. It's just too bad that it couldn't have been real. It's too bad it was all a fucking pipe dream, is what I'm saying. All right, full screen it. All right, let's see here. This is why I don't gamble, since I would have gone all in 1 mile or one Mike win. Yeah, you would have went all in on Mike winning. I got you. What you're saying? Auto correct, right? Son of a bitch. No, I would have bet on Mike too. I would have 100% bet on Mike. But that's why you don't. I mean, these are exhibition. They're called exhibition fights for a reason. I want to really drive that home. They're exhibition fights because you can't cheat and get your fight actually sanctioned. Why do you think every one of Jake Paul's fights have not been? If he was a legitimate fighter and contender for the heavyweight title, or wanted to be a real heavyweight fighter, he would be fighting under the commission, where you would get sanctioned by the commission for a fight. Now they're sanctioned, but they're sanctioned for an exhibition match because it's there to make money. And I feel like people really, really need to understand that. And who they're sanctioned by can easily be bought with money. So there's that too. All right. So yesterday we left off. Yeah, enough about that fucking shit. Enough about that. Yesterday we left off. We're in the middle of this quest that we have been, we started yesterday, called the Deed of Champions. And right now it says the garb of baleful intent appearance is our reward for this one. It says slay the terror of the five hills in the Undercity. Consular Sheikh, I believe is how it's pronounced, has requested that I venture back into the Kurast Undercity and slay what he called the terror of the five hills. So this thing is like, what is it called? He's essentially contaminating their water. This fucking thing is, and we're supposed to go in, exterminate it, or die, one or the other. I'm going to choose to exterminate it. So this is a spirit brazier, and this takes us down essentially into the Undercity of Kurast. And you can go to the brazier, and there's something called a tribute. Now this is completely optional, and you'll get these as you finish the game. Some of these will actually start to show up. I think it's just the blue ones. They show up in your inventory for you to use. And essentially you make a tribute, and then you get basically bonuses to your run through this. And the blue ones that they give you, this is the only blue ones I think that you actually end up getting, or magic ones as they call them in the game. You can either earn magic runes at attunement 1. So basically what we're going to do is we're going down there. There's going to be a time limit. You have a starting time, and then as you're working your way through this, there's going to be braziers that you can light and enemies that you can kill that will give you more time as you kill them. So basically you're trying to get to, there's three different essentially three different areas that you're going to go to, and then the final area is going to be a boss fight, and you have basically I believe by default it's 100 seconds starting out. So at the end of it, then you're going to get a chest with some rewards, and then you can sort of gear the rewards how you want, like almost target farming, kind of what you want. But this one here says earn magic runes at attunement 1. Now attunements are earned by how many of the enemies that you kill. The more enemies you kill, you can get to attunement rank 1, 2, 3, and then the highest is attunement rank 4. And that's for killing almost everything throughout the entire thing. These don't really take that long to do. I would say maybe 3 or 4 minutes to get through one of these. But this one gives you magic runes at attunement 1, and this one gives you legendaries at attunement 1. So I'm going to throw that one in. And then you can also make bargains. Now, bargains, you offer up materials, money, or it could be murmuring obols. There's different ones. You'll get more of these as we go. Like right now, we are running short on, like, we need, let's just put armor for ours, because you know what? No, weapons will be fine. Because we have one weapon that we have right now that is an ancestral. We need 2 ancestral weapons. Let's put weapons in. So now that cost us 30 iron chunks. I have 14,000. We're good. And now we are more likely to get weapons to drop. And also they're more likely to be legendaries. Like to a certain extent, they're guaranteed. And because we put in, we have a minus 15% time bonus penalty. So every time that we do get time, we're losing 15% of the full amount. And potion drops 20% less in this as well. That's all stuff we're not going to have to worry about. But we're going to go ahead and open up the portal. And then essentially we go down here and we start the Kurast Undercity. Now this is an important end game activity now. This is going to be a very important end game activity. And can actually be super, super lucrative. Also, we get a point to spend. Where did we leave off on points? Oh yeah, we were making our way around to this, weren't we? Yeah, we're going this way along the top, and then we're gonna go out and then down to the glyph socket. We got to get to our glyph socket. Mirko, what up? What up, Mirko? I'm showing you, and I got my fat head in the way. I'm also thinking about changing up my build. I'm still thinking spin to win, but I'm thinking about doing a little bit different stuff as far as, like right now, we're all about like dropping stun bombs and using those stun bombs to start a stun, and then spreading that stun around and then doing more damage to stunned enemies. I'm thinking maybe about going more into freezing, spreading freezing around and doing more damage with freezing, more or less. It's confirmed you have the same voice like Tom Hanks here. There. No, I don't. Well said. Well said. Sorry. All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here and do this. Mirko says, doing good. I just finished watching Greenbow, Alabama movie. He's talking about that Forrest Gump, though. All right. So we are only in Torment 2. I thought we might have gone up to Torment 3. We are in Torment 2. So if you look on the mini map, you can actually see they'll mark these braziers. And basically, when you go up, you kill everything around the brazier. And when you're done with it, it gives you more time, just adds more time. And essentially what you want to do is get as many of these done as fast as possible, and then go on to the next area. Also, never forget to kill all the enemies that you see too. There is secret, like I want to say goblins. Like there's a goblin that can spawn in here. Might be over here. Is this it? Oh boy, that's not it. Is that the enemy we had to kill for our quest? That was the enemy we had to kill for our quest. He was just chilling right there. Look at him, stupid dead body guy. I love that movie, and I cried at the same scenes. It is a really, really good movie, isn't it? Tom Hanks is an absolute fucking champion, man. Like, I don't know if that dude's capable of making a bad movie. I really don't. Tom Hanks is the GOAT. There's something in here. Bam. Not no more, there ain't. This is the portal out. I don't want to do the portal out of here. I want to make sure that I got everything. So let's go back this way. Might as well grab that potion since they dropped 20% less. There was some more stuff down here, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I got it all. Nope, there was an enemy down there. It's around the corner right here. We still got 126 seconds. That's also going to be going up some here. Is there anything else? Yes, there is. A couple more enemies there that give us more time. So now we're at where we started at 146. Oh, wait, no, 100 seconds. We're now at 146 seconds, so. Honestly, I've never even come close to failing one of these. Never, not once. And I've probably done 20 of them, 20 or 30 of these so far on my off-stream character. But now, essentially, we're done with... I would almost call these floors. We're done with the first floor. We'll go to the second floor. We're already almost at tier 1 now. We'll definitely get to tier 2 and probably to tier 3 on this floor.